Firearms.
Hey guys, what's going on? I'm here with Scott Little from TDSA Canada, TACOM 2018. I don't know if you're aware, there is a lineup around the building right now.
Yeah, I went outside for a few minutes and it was pretty intimidating to see how many people are actually waiting. It's a great show. It's going to be phenomenal when it's done.
Well, the thing I'm excited about is, this gives everybody the opportunity to kind of get out and meet and greet and have a conversation about what it is that we do. Yep. So, for our audience who don't know you, tell them a little bit about what it is that you do at TDSA Canada.
Okay, well, it started back in 2006, and we started a shooting school for people that just came fresh off their safety course and want to learn how to shoot properly. Since then, it's grown into quite a dynamic range of courses that we teach, everywhere from an advanced pistol 1, which takes you right to an extreme high level for the first day. Precision rifle now, we've added TAC rifle, shotgun, 3-gun. So we've really expanded over in the last 15 years. So I can't believe that actually it's been that long.
Tell them a little bit about the Scott Little, where this all began. And I mean, I know a little bit. You and I shot an exclusive interview, which we're going to be releasing. It's a little bit more in depth about kind of where you came from. Give them a sneak kind of preview of what it is that the life you came from. And I'm going to start off by saying this man right here started training with the Gracie family from the UFC before the UFC even existed.
Now you're dating me.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's okay.
So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I started back in '87. I was down in California. I trained with Hicks and Gracie. Like you said, nobody ever knew what the Gracie family was, but once that caught on, you know what that was. That was a world changer. Trained with Paul Vunak, Danny Asano. Worked my way, still training today, to this day, with Sifu Francis Fong, who's my mentor in the martial arts world, and the late Larry Hartzell, who passed a few years ago. So that happened, and then I started to look at what's next, what's the natural progression, and it became shooting. So I went and I trained with Todd Jarrett, Rob Latham, Max Michelle and I are great friends, and then I thought, you know what, Jeet Kune Do being the art it is, I can probably apply this to the shooting world, and I did, and I started to develop the courses in a way that they were an efficient manner to learn. They weren't a high-maintenance thing to do, and like Bruce said, throw away what's useless, keep what's useful, and that's what we've done with this program, right? So kudos to the Jeet Kune Do families and culture, and I just applied it to the gun world, and it's been very, very strong, very successful.
Well, I've been very fortunate to kind of be involved. I'm no stranger to TDSA Canada, having been a student first and then helping out on the line. And the one thing that I've noticed, a lot of people have this question about how does martial arts and firearms come together? And this is this big thing, that the two don't mix. Well, I also had the fortune of training with Sifu Francis Fong 2 times, and it was absolutely amazing to see. You didn't have to explain to me after I did that. I'm looking at Scott going, that came from our Advanced Pistol 1 class. That's our whole foundation.
That's right.
And seeing how it applies was absolutely mind-blowing for me. So I understand Sifu Francis Fong is coming back down in April?
14th and 15th, so we'll have another training session again. He's a very strong advocate of firearms himself. So it's a pleasure to start mixing theories and stuff, and then his skill level it's untouchable. It's just... He's my hero that way, right?
And to give you guys like an idea, this man, how old is Sifu?
67.
He's 67, and I mean, he doesn't look like a day older than like 40 and change.
He doesn't move like he's 67.
This is one of the fastest moving men I've ever met. Yep. And we actually had the exclusive to work with Scott and Sifu, and you guys did a little bit of open hand work together.
Yep, well, he did the open. I just tried to catch up.
Well, I mean, I think we all do, right? Is that seminar completely booked up, or do we still have some room?
we can open up for a couple more people.
Okay,
that's not a problem. So you can get a hold of us anytime you want.
So TDSACanada.com, and you go to the contact form, and you get in touch with somebody if you're interested to come out to the open hand seminar. What are we going to be working on in that seminar?
In the seminar, we're going to be working on gun disarms, knife disarms, knife positioning, which is never really worked on. Everybody grabs a knife and starts swinging. There's more important positions that start before the knife fight actually does start. So we're going to be working on that, some baton work, and then obviously the empty hand trapping kind of stuff, right?
He's worked with a lot of different agencies in the U.S. So what are some of the notable ones?
Rangers, I worked large with the Rangers, the Special Forces groups that he's worked with. He's worked with the Dallas Cowboys, just on their frontline movement, stuff like that. He is an incredible man himself, and if you have the chance to truly meet a legend, it's worth every minute that you can hang around that man. He's, like I said, he's my hero that way. You know, he's just that kind of person, and you would never know it to sit there and talk to him, and that's the scary part, right? No ego whatsoever, just calm.
Just a humble confidence. Absolutely incredible opportunity. Yeah. Thanks for giving me the opportunities you have,
Thanks
man.
For stopping by.
And what we're going to do is let everybody know you got to get in on some TDSA Canada courses before they're booked up, because I understand that there's limited availability this year. Yeah. You're back on the line. Scott was off with a back injury at the end of last season. Yeah. You're full force.
I'll be there every day. We'll
Beautiful.
Be working hard every day this year, guys.
Awesome, guys. Check them out, tdsacanada.com. And as always, Coat of Arms.
And so you don't miss out, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe to us on youtube.com. This is Coat of Arms.